Hey everybody, Atopia21 here bringing you Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. It's the third game and final game of the PS2 trilogy. There is one more game of the PS2 though, Ratchet Deadlocked, we'll get to that. But for now we're just going to kick this right off, get right into a new game.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Veldin. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Veldin is in the Solana galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
That's right, Clank's a TV star now. He even got his own spin-off game, titled, you'll never believe it, Secret Agent Clank. It seems Solana, or Veldin rather, is under attack again. And here we are, back home.
Greetings, Client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
Oh, the camera controls are reversed. I need to change that. Oop, bada bop. Alright, so Ratchet's movements have once again been tweaked. He's a little faster. If you compare going commando to this one, the double jump takes you much higher.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Here, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Press
And we got our
circle
first
to
weapon.
fire your shock blaster.
And the Galactic Rangers are making their debut appearance here firstly. Those who have played the newer Ratchet and Clank, specifically the PS4 game, or have seen the movie, may have heard the name Galactic Rangers before. which included like
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you from back there.
Try using
as I was saying, it includes like 4 people. Oh, but yeah, got another gun, the nitro launcher. Basically the bomb launcher from the first Ratcheting, or not the first, the second. The gravity bomb, that's its name.
to select weapon.
But Up Your Arsenal kind of takes a far more action-heavy approach
Hold L1
out of the 3 games. There are still some explorative planets, but definitely it's a lot more linear. Which could be a problem to some. But I like it. I think it's still a good bit of fun. You may also notice our health bar is an actual number instead of the segments from Going Commando. I'm not sure why they made that change. Maybe just it's faster or easier to read. Or maybe it was easier to set up in terms of just the UI. But we're still getting XP. The health just leveled up to 11 instead of 10 now. The maximum health you can have is 200, so got plenty to get. And in the upper left corner, you can see our weapons are still getting XP. But there's a bit of a difference with this one. I'll bring it up later. For now, just keep killing Tyrannoids. Isn't it convenient that we happen to go right back to Ratchet's home? Completely destroyed. I don't remember his home being so open in the first game. I just feel like there were more mountains, but I could be losing my mind. Anyways, let's go see what these guys have to say. Look at that ugly mug.
What's the situation?
The Noids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
I guess Ratchet's taking to the commanding officer role rather well. That's fair. He's, let's see, saved 1 galaxy, became a trained commando in like 2 weeks, to save another galaxy, and now we are skydiving. This game definitely tries to go in a sort of, for lack of a better term, badass sort of way. Skydiving, missiles shooting you out of the air, or trying to. The weapons are a lot more explosive, I think you'll find. And again, the more action-focused gameplay. There's our first level up. And note, I said first. Weapons upgrade more than once in this game.
Circle to charge up the shock blaster for a more powerful.
I should turn off the help desk lady. I know how to play the dang game. But, as I was saying, weapons upgrade more than once, unlocking new abilities as they go. As the help desk lady was saying, we can do a charge blast now. Consumes the same amount of ammo, just more damage. But later, I believe, you'll get a stronger charge. Takes longer to charge, but also takes, I think, 5 rounds to fire, instead of just a more powerful initial blast. But yeah, so now there's more emphasis on weapons and their upgrades, using them to get said upgrades. They basically took the combat elements and cranked it all up to 11. So if you like the combat of Ratchet and Clank, I mean, this game's perfect for you.
Sir, we have a transmission from the president.
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that secret agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We're here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of nature's mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of nature's mysteries. Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
Alright, so we've met the president. And now we're going to find, let's be real, that was totally Captain Quark. Just, I guess he's lost his mind and taken a life to the jungle. Florana. We'll knock out this planet too for our first episode. So you'll see here that, well, firstly, love the inclusion of this bad boy. Don't need to buy ammo individually anymore, just stock up right away. But I do believe it is in our best interest to hold off on buying any weapons yet. There's a, well, you'll see. It's a place we'll get to go visit after this planet. But for now, shock blaster and nitro launcher it is.
Your controller can be configured with multiple button maps.
I'm going to turn her off. Help. No, it should be under options. Subtitle, no, yep, help desk. Text and voice off. Why not? We'll turn subtitles on. Just in case any of my viewers are in an environment where they shouldn't have the volume on. I guess you can at least read the cutscenes. Here's another new thing. This green box here is a ×2 bolt multiplier. Breaking it will give you, well, a ×2 bolt multiplier. So, any bolts you collect are worth double, more or less. It is used very sparingly. I know it's used here, and I'm pretty sure it's used somewhere else in the game, but I'll be real, I can't recall where. Up Your Arsenal is definitely one of the ones where I'm a bit more, I'm lacking in knowledge in terms of the overall game design, including like skill points, platinum bolts, which do return in this game. At least, I think they're platinum. They might have been, maybe they were changed back to gold, maybe they're titanium, I don't know. Whisper. Missed me. Oh, and just like before, Clank does have his thruster pack. They are once again functionally the same. Yeah, boost, stretch, jump, and glide features just like the Helipack. So it's just a matter of preference. Do you prefer Clank to have the wings out and everything, or the backpack helicopter design? And apologies if you can hear any noises from my controller. Sorry about that. It's a small distraction that just popped up, but where was I? That's right. I did some adjustments to the audio mixing to hopefully help my voice actually be heard. So, if you can hear any noise from the controller, I do apologize for that. I'll be making tweaks as I go. Hopefully find a good, perfect balance. That being said, let me know what you think. Is my voice too loud? Would you like the game's volume to be increased? Let's see, I think one of the bolts... Oh, okay, not that way. Was it this way? No. Below... Oh, camera didn't like that. Below us, yes. Yep. Platinum or titanium? Let's find out. I'm pretty sure they're just platinum bolts. Nope, titanium. Now you might be wondering, okay, well the bolts came back. What purpose do they serve? If you may have guessed, the weapons get weapon mods as they level up now. Well, you might also think, okay, maybe they brought back the gold weapons, or made them titanium. Well, if the game would let me pause, thank you. I believe it's under special. They are used to unlock skins. Which, you know, it's fun to be able to play as Brainius or Robo Rooster. Or Sumo Wrestler Ratchet, forgot that was in here. But I do feel it's a weaker implementation of the collectible compared to the first two games, where getting skins was tied to skill points. I believe in this one, skill points just unlock cheats and other, like, extras. Here's another new box. This is I don't know what the box is actually called, but it activates Inferno mode. You become immune, pick up a second wrench from somewhere, and they get ignited. You also deal, like, turbo wrench damage. Which, you know, it's cool. However, it's kind of it's at odds with the increased weapon play, I feel. Like, you've got weapons that now upgrade further than before. Why add a box that prevents use of your weapons? Just a thought I've heard and had myself personally. You know, not that I'm complaining about the inclusion. I think it's a neat thing. But to completely interrupt my own train of thought, here's another collectible they added. Trophies. Literal trophies you can find. I think there's like 10 of them hidden throughout the game. This is a Ratchet trophy. They do depict various characters. One for Ratchet, Clank, I think Big Al has one. I'm like 1000% sure there's a Captain Quark one, because let's be real, why wouldn't there be? That being said, down the line we go. I think we're getting close to the end now. Maybe we'll find whoever this nature's mystery man is, as if we don't already know. Ooh, one hit did 4 damage to me. I've got enough health to take 3 hits from those guys. Ooh.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny. You having a good time?
You trespass on sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir...
Path of death.
What a nut job. Alright, I do know there's a skill point tied to the Path of Death. You need to complete it without taking any damage. We'll try, but you can always come back later and give it another attempt, so if I do get hit, I'm not gonna like chuck myself off the side and reset, which you can do. If you want to do it your first time here, if you get hit, just more or less die, and you'll reset the Path of Death, because there are no checkpoints through it. You get set right back to the beginning. Those guys were not very smart, running right into the mashing walls. Alright, almost there. This is one spot I always manage to get hit on. Oh! I thought I was safe. I was not. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if you can get past that point, you just gotta get up here past these falling rocks, and then there you are. They did also make a change to bosses and how much XP you get. I believe it's equivalent to how much damage the weapon did during the fight.
Not be.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
This guy's even dumber than...
Captain Quark?
Yeah, Captain Quark! That's it, Quark. You've had this coming for a long time.
Yep, boss fight against Quark. As if, it's kind of interesting to me that neither of them could tell it was him, but, we're gonna use the nitro launcher as much as we can here. because we should be able to get it to level up from this fight alone. Do be careful though, because Quark hurts a lot. Got hit once and took 5 health away. Which means I've got enough health to take 3 hits still. Oh, darn it. Retake. Didn't happen. He just hit his own lackey. That's kind of funny. Got it.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
Incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
Off to the Phoenix with Monkey Quark. I guess getting beaten twice made him literally lose his mind. But last we saw him, he was in the Bogon Galaxy, working for Megacorp. How did he get here? That's my question.
Look at that, Clank. This ship is amazing.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG-9000 game system.
A VG-9000?
Of course. With a Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance pad attachment.
Will you marry me?
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
Right, we've got sort of home base here with the Phoenix, and Ratchet's getting a little lost in the clouds. But here, this is why I wanted to wait to buy any weapons. Here, firstly we got a couple new weapons, but we can access our Gadgetron discount. If you remember from the first game, he did say we'd get one. I think he said 3 years after being an employee. This game came out, I do believe, roughly 3 years after the first game. %10 discount. And we've unlocked the classic Ratchet skin, which, just as the name implies, puts you in a skin that looks like Ratchet from the first game. Anyhow, we are going to buy N60 Storm and the Plasma Whip. And I'm sure you've noticed the press square to test weapon in VR Arena. It's a neat little feature. Let you try out the weapon in a VR Arena. The suck cannon returns, and it can now lock. It's got an automatic sort of lock on to help guide your shots. It is unironically a lot of fun compared to the first game suck cannon. Then I think over here there's an armor vendor. Yup. It's the only armor vendor in the game, so if you ever want to buy new armor, you have to come here. There's an armor set available right now. It's cheap, but we don't have the bolts because I bought weapons. Now then, let's go drop Quark off in our personal quarters.
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
So true. Also, you can just walk right in here. Kind of funny. I'm pretty sure Quark might be able to slip. Nah, his bulking chest muscles would prevent him, I suppose. Man's too muscular, what can I say? That being said, let's go meet with Sasha now. Go to the bridge. Heyo. Dropped off Quark.
Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President! Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Plot a course from Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
That's right, the president's under attack, and we've got our first glimpse at Dr. Nefarious, who makes his debut in this game. He's been in quite a few now. Up Your Arsenal, I believe he shows up in... He's in A Crack in Time, All for One. I think he shows up in one of the PSP games as a boss fight, but it's like a clone of him or something like that, so it's not really him. And of course the newest one, I know he's in Rift Apart. But, all that being said, we'll go check out Arcadia and save the president in the next episode. I want to thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, or commenting down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome.